read that Danielle is looking for a condo in the same building in West New York where you have one. Are you looking forward to having a new neighbor?
Let me tell you something. She's very calculating. She knew when I was in Europe. She went when I was away. The concierge, he Facebooked me when I was in Europe, and he said that she was down there looking, and he's so innocent, and he's like, oh, your friend was down there, and she's looking at a condo, and, tell her that my friend has one for sale, and I'm thinking, what? I said, don't you dare let her back in that building. And by the way, Frank, my unit's 403. She was looking at unit 405. I mean, that's bizarre. She was really next door. We have 168 units in the building, and quite honestly, how could she possibly afford to live there? I mean, my unit costs more than her house. Okay, they're $1 million plus. My unit's like $1.5 million on. So, I think she was just being nosy and wanted to see how I lived, what I had down there. But she can't afford that place. Come on, let's face it. So, but I do. I've got my spies, and people come up to me, and I hear that she's over the weekend. She was down shopping in Bed Bath & Beyond. She was at Target. She was in ShopRite in Hoboken. So I have a feeling she's been, thrown out of that house here in Wayne, and she's down there possibly renting. I'm sure she's not buying because it's very expensive down there. So, she's a piece of work. That's why I kind of rained on her parade with her party because she's down there at my condo. I'll go to her party and see how she likes it. But go ahead. I'm a bad girl. Go ahead.
Now, I also read that you are allegedly bailing out Teresa with $11.2 million. Is that true?
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely false. I don't know where that came from. I would not do that. I'm not close to her to do anything like that. She's not family. No. And, no. And I don't reward bad behavior. As far as I'm concerned, that's bad behavior. What's gone on with her life and her monies and whatever. So, not true.
So, will you be attending the auction at her house in October?
Oh, yeah. Well, let me ask you a question. Based on my past history and where I've been these days, but what do you think? Sure,
I'm pretty sure you'll be there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Harry will take you there and you'll be there.
Yeah, but you know what? Not my style. I don't, I'll just be going possibly just to see what's there. It's more like Mulberry Street, style, not mine,
All right, so now, last year, you threw Danielle a birthday party, and then you made her cry and ruined her night as payback for her ruining the baby girl fundraiser at the Brownstone.
Right.
And then this year, you attended Danielle's birthday party at Scores in New York City.
Yeah.
So was there another type of payback for something Danielle did, or did you just want an opportunity to try out what you learned during your pole dancing lesson?
No. Get out of here. I wasn't going there. I was way too dressed. I said to myself, wow, I'm 2 for 2 now. There is a reason why I went, and there's a reason why I did, I wanted to go and do what I did, and I accomplished, mission accomplished, but I really can't say right now why, because I just can't. But she got what she deserved. I had to do that. And as far as ruining the first one, I mean, let's face it, she ruined that baby's fundraising party at the Brownstone. How does she like it? She don't like it when you rain on her parade, Miss, entitled.
All right, well, I got one last question for you.
Go ahead.
So, a story broke today that Danielle was not asked back for season 3.
Yes,
now, to me, she's kind of like a necessary evil that I think the show needs for its success. Do you think the show can keep the viewers' interest without her?
Yeah, sure. I believe what's going to happen is they'll bring somebody on, not as evil as her, but, someone to, I have to take that word back, evil. I mean, someone that'll create drama and someone that'll keep the show going, someone that people look forward to, like, oh, my God, let's see what she's going to do next. Yeah. You don't need Danielle to keep the show going because I just feel like you can replace her, but, not as crazy as her, But she just,
someone that's been on the show before?
Are you asking me a question that I'm not going to answer?
I understand. You can't comment.
Absolutely will not comment. Go ahead.